Hi all. Okay, today let us discuss a case study. So before going into the case study, we know that we are dealing with sensors. Right? So sensors play a very important role in each and every application. So the function of the sensor is that it will be collecting the real-time data and then it will be given to a system where it is processed and some action is taken based on the obtained results. Okay. So sensors almost comes along with the actuators. So actuators will perform the action whatever need to be done. The action can be an automatic action or a manual action. Okay. So these sensors are used in various applications like say forest fire detection, in smart homes, in health monitoring systems. So everywhere we are using sensors. Okay. So today let us discuss a case study on the use of sensors in smart home systems. So I'll give you a few minutes for discussion among yourselves. So you discuss and then we will share the points with each other. Okay. So you can start your discussion. Okay, I hope you have discussed among yourselves. Okay, let us start the sharing of points. So, who's going to start first?
Amazing. So in a in a smart home system, sensors are the main major components which plays crucial action. So these sensors are responsible for collecting raw information, raw data from the environment, and also it is the main component which triggers the required action. So basically, these sensors are used in smart home sensors, which helps us basically to live in a secure and also ease and comfortable way. So the main objective of today's session is to understand how various different types of sensors are integrated together in a smart home system, and also how these sensors are referring the real-time monitoring and also triggering actions.
Today I'm going to tell about the sensors which are used in our day-to-day life and like home applications. So first going to tell about what is meant by sensor. The sensor is nothing but to measure a physical quantity uh, in our environment. So let's see the sensors specifications in one by one. First, I am going to share about a MQ2 sensor. It is nothing but it is to measure the poisonous gas in a factory levels. In MQ2, there are many types of sensors like MQ1 and MQ3, but the MQ2 sensor is one of the most successful sensors to detect the poisonous gas like methane, liquid methane gas, liquid petroleum gas. In our ISRO spaces itself, the MQT sensor only is using, and then we are moving into for ultrasonic sensors. The ultrasonic sensors is used for mainly a blind persons to detect the objects in front of them, and then it's used for a gestures also. Then we are moving for LDR. LDR sensor. It's nothing but it is used for safety purpose, like in our uh, controlling of lasers. We can use a LDR purpose. Like the laser is pointing on the LDR sensor. There is no alarm will come. Suppose by chance any objects or persons cross the laser, the light showing on a LDR system will stop, and then the alarm will ring like that. Then we are moving for temperature sensor. Temperature sensor is we all know about to check and give a uh, heat humidity like that. Then we are moving for gas sensor. A gas sensor gas sensor we are used in our home applications, like we are in the kitchen whether the gas is leaking or not. Then infrared receiver. Infrared receiver is also act like a sensors, like whether light is showing on a LDR or infrared receiver, or the heat is the smoke in, like we are in a solar panel, there are heat wave will come. Whether the waves attract the infrared receiver, the alarm will ring, like that is. And then for reason then in our car itself there are also acceleration sensors. The acceleration sensor we are all know about that, whether the car is moving, there is a heavy torque force is applied. The airbag will open and we can move from an unwanted movement. That's it.
So I'm here to talk about the real life scenarios which are used in our homes and which is used by sensors to automate our home. So first of all, motion detector sensor, which is a PIR sensor. This detection sensor, if any motion is detected in the room, automatically the lights and the fans can turn on and LDR sensor. This LDR sensor is also known as low ambient sensor. This low ambient sensor can reduce or increase the brightness of the light and the speed of the fan according to the darkness of the room and etc. The gas leak detection sensor. This detection sensor is used by MQ2 sensor. This MQ2 sensor can detect the poisonous gases in the houses and give an alert message or a buzzer to the respective phones. Next, the no motion detection sensor. If whether the motion is not detected in the room, automatically lights and the fans goes off. This can save the energy for the further purpose. The temperature sensor. This temperature sensor, if the room temperature goes below 28 degrees Celsius, automatically the AC or the fan turns on. This is also used for saving the energy.
The benefits of implementation of sensors. So in terms of energy efficiency, sensors plays a crucial role in it also plays a crucial role in reducing the power consumption and also alerts the users whether there's an exceeding power usage. And in terms of security, it also indicates whether there is a gas leakage in home in order to prevent an accident. So the next is automation. In terms of automation, there is no human interference. The sensors will take on the automation of the home as well as the factories. And next is used to watch surveillance, means from newborn babies to elderly people, whether unusual activities has been detected, it will alerted to the parents as well as guardians.
So I'm going to tell about the challenges and limitations of the sensors. So there are various number of challenges and limitations. The first thing is false triggers. The false triggers means the motion sensors give a trigger that may false to a variable access steps. Next thing is the connection disabilities. Like internet access can remote to a false detections. Next, the sensor degradations. Usage of cheap sensors can may lower the stabilities of the projects. And next thing is power supply. Sensors are always connected with high power supplies. Now the limitations. Limitations means the integrated with machine learning can give to the intelligent predictions, and usage of high sensors can give a better coverages. So for that we can use the cameras and the face recognitions and PIR camera for better securities, and then usage of low cheap sensors can do a very much job to the projects. These are the limitations of the sensors.
Okay, you all shared your points very well. Mohan explained about the different types of sensors. Nitish, you told how these sensors are used in home automations in each and every part. And you told the benefits of the sensors and the challenges and limitations. Right? So finally, we can conclude by saying that the sensors are used in each and every application in our smart home systems. So it plays a very vital role in emergency conditions. So it helps to save the lives of the people when fire is detected, or like the emergency situations. Immediate messages are being sent to the corresponding people, and it helps us to save the life, and also it helps to save the time of the people. So sensors are very much important, and it's used in IoT applications mostly in the nowadays. So thank you for sharing your points.
Thank you.